Alright, welcome back, Team DWC. It's your boy TWP Popcorn. You already know what time it is. Another day in paradise. 10 a.m. Saturday, 10 a.m. Sunday, 6 p.m. Wednesday. AKA another day in paradise. Y'all already know we got some more videos and information to go over. So, get your notebooks out, roll you a couple up. Probably already got a couple rolled up because you already knew what time it was. It was time to come holler at your boy. Shout out to y'all for pulling up, though. It might be the same 40, 50 people watching the videos. But hell, I appreciate that. Anyways, let's get to it.
Mr. Nice Guy was blowing up. We got customers from all over New York. We even stole a few from Samson.
Oh, what's up, nigga? Come on in, man. Come on with me, man.
Thanks, baby. Get on, eat pizza, don't be scared.
Yeah. Hey, so smoke a lot. What can I get you today, smoke a lot?
Love weed. Let me get a pound of your Swedish chiba.
Damn. Yes, something told me to bring a lot of weed, man. Oh, shit. Pound of my Swedish chiba. Don't get no better than that.
Slap it in the bag, baby.
That's gonna be $9,600, bro.
See what I got here. Come on, man. Hang out for a minute, smoke with me. I got weed, got my bong out. Come on, son.
For you, man, I'll stay for a minute, but then I gotta be going.
I understand.
Man, Smoke a Lot opened up to me like I was Barbara Walters. It was ridiculous. He told me about his lawyer.
He had sex with my mama. Why?
His spirituality.
God, if you listen, hell.
His bad back.
Doctor said I need a backiotomy.
His love life.
I'm impotent, man. Get away from me, bitch.
I mean, talk about a guy with problems. Tough break.
I can't take it no more.
No wonder he smoked a pound a week. Somebody was. So now we had a famous clientele and...
Green Eye's gonna miss you.
And guess what else?
Call me next week. About weed. About weed.
Yo, drop the charges, set the timer, race the clock, I'm the death defier. Snitch and tell, never sitting well from a test of fire, it's a test of fire. Inhale the smoke, it gets me higher. Put a bullet hole in your breast, supply your eye, contemplate your constant state of constipation, non-debate, forget the fiber, whoa. Now I'm making moves, I don't write the rules, I just light the fuse. You got a right to choose, despite the news. If you don't like the food, then don't bite and chew. I'm certified, deep in the fight, reaching the heights you aspire to. A murder mics, now I'm serving life. You gotta earn a stripe just to wipe the shoe. My nerves are numb, I'll burst your lung. It's the vibe that made me feel kinda crazy. Now I'm burning time, searching for funds. Work's never done till they trying to pay me like I'm the baby, not the mama. I wanna see you bust it down, Tatiana. Pop the llama, don't stop the drama till we charge the fucking cop to shop. Rihanna, no peace.
Imagine it's 2009 and you're a bud tender. Your job is to sell products that are not in childproof packaging. These products have no labeling, no potency requirements, they have no ingredients, and you're not even charging taxes. Your job as a bud tender in 2009 is to purchase pounds of cannabis from the black market off the street from whoever would walk in and sell it to you, and retail this product to medical marijuana patients as medicine. I know that this was the experience in 2009 because this is exactly what I experienced every single day as a bud tender in 2009. I think we can all agree that our industry is much better today. And thank goodness for that. But my goal is to make this industry become even better than it is now. My name is Max Montrose, founder of the Trichome Institute, author of the National Cannabis Industry Textbook Series, and creator of the Interpreting and Tag program. We all know this industry pulls in billions of dollars every year. But many of us neglect to realize where these billions of dollars are transacted. Is it doctors and pharmacists who dispense medicine to sick people? No, it's bud tenders. They are the spearhead of our entire industry. Yet, how equipped are they to hold this position? I want you to imagine two different dispensary scenarios with me. The first is a group of dudes. They're on a road trip, and they're driving up from Texas to go check out a concert at Red Rocks in Colorado. And these dudes must stop at a dispensary on their way. It's kind of like visiting Amsterdam in their own backyard. How could they not? And so these dudes are so pumped to buy all of these cannabis products that they've seen on TV. And per their bud tender's recommendation, they purchase a 250 milligram chocolate bar. The bud tender's favorite strain, Bubba Kush, an eighth Bubba Kush. And they also purchase a gram of wax to dab. I want you to imagine a completely different dispensary scenario. Two parents see something on TV about parents similar to them, where their child has hundreds of epileptic convulsions every day. Yet these parents found a 95% reduction in their child's epileptic seizures through some sort of exotic form of medical marijuana. And so these parents, in an attempt to save their child's life, quit their jobs, move their entire family to Colorado, become medical marijuana refugees. Whose job is it to guide these parents on what products their child should use and how they should use it? Has this bud tender gone through a sufficient layer of responsible vendor training? I'm from Colorado. And in Colorado, you have to be trained, licensed, and certified to paint fingernails. You're not even legally allowed to wash hair without being trained, licensed, and certified. Tattoo artists, piercers, massage therapists, back rubs to painting fingernails, you need to be licensed. You need training. And the reason why is because this business affects human health. Today, right now, in my state, we have 13,000 untrained, unlicensed, and uncertified bud tenders selling psychoactive gummy bears to the public. So, what types of training do bud tenders get? It depends on the dispensary and it depends on the state. Usually, any amount of training is in-house training. And this training covers POS systems, store check-ins, and the day-to-day business operations. It is unbelievably rare to find a dispensary operation who trains their bud tenders on the chemical differences between their products that they sell and how they're made. Believe it or not, most dispensaries don't have their employees go through any kind of training whatsoever. And so there's these cannabis schools that are popping up left and right, online, in person, these traveling road shows, $200 to $300 bud tending certifications, literally teaching people nothing. You have no idea how many people come up to me to tell me how pissed off and frustrated they are when they spent $200 to $300 on a bud tender certification course that just had stuff that was researched on Google or stoner forums online. And so I look at the state of current cannabis education and training today as the Three Little Bears story. The vast majority of current cannabis education is porridge that is way too cold. This is cannabis education that is recycled stoner information from online that is outdated and not even true or accurate, not even close. This is the vast majority of what we have to work with today. There's an easy way to avoid getting sucked into one of these scenarios, though. And it's critical that you ask your cannabis trainer, who has reviewed and approved your curriculum? Do you have any government certification or accreditation on your curriculum? How many years have you spent in this industry doing what, and what is your layer of experience and expertise to teach and train my people how to do this job? That's how you avoid these joker education systems, okay? The other type of cannabis information that's currently out there is cannabis information that is way too hot. Yes, thank God that doctors, scientists, and nurses are finally starting to study trichomes, cannabinoids, terpenes, the entourage effect, the endocannabinoid system. But after studying cannabinoid pharmacokinetic pharmacology, do you think you could walk into a dispensary and tell these customers the medical difference between live resin and shatter? No. These doctors have no idea what types of medical products are available to their patients, how they're made, how they work, and what they're called. They don't have a clue. Do you think Sanjay Gupta could tell you the difference between safe and unsafe dabbing? Do you think Sanjay Gupta or any doctor who writes their patient a medical marijuana recommendation could look at two different pieces of flower and determine, based by looking at them and smelling them, the difference between the psychotropic effects? The answer is absolutely not. But level 2 bud tenders, interpreters absolutely can. We can talk about that later. So what would the perfect porridge look like? What is that? The truth is that dispensaries do have to have in-house training. And the reason why is because there's no way a school could train employees on how your business runs, okay? Every business is different. So, yeah, you have to have in-house training, train your employees how your business works. It is the POS system, it is the door check-ins, and it is the day-to-day business. But it is the responsibility of an education company to train the staff on the much more complicated and technical aspects of the job. How to responsibly vend psychoactive gummy bears to society. This type of training should be reviewed and approved by the highest authorities in cannabis law, science, and medicine. The curriculum should be developed by people who have spent years in this industry and who know what they're doing. Not cannabis education companies who just found out this is a new way to make some good money. Okay? The perfect porridge is a type of education that would train bud tenders on how to assess your patients and your customers' tolerant level, each of them, to understand how these products are made, how they work, and then combine that information so that you effectively sell a product to someone who they understand how it's going to affect them and how it works. That's what the perfect porridge would look like. Like I said, I'm from Colorado, and there we have a dramatic increase in ER visits and hospitalizations from edibles alone. And it's probably because we don't have any training for these bud tenders that teaches them how edibles work differently from all other cannabis products. And so, as an example of what responsible vending education might look like, I'm going to teach you how edibles work. So we all know about THC. And we know that after it's decarboxylated, we have the active version, delta-9 THC. We all know this. Well, all of us industry members in here, at least. But delta-9 THC is only fat and alcohol soluble, which is why it works great when you cook it into butter and then make brownies or cookies or cupcakes out of these things, because delta-9 THC is quite shelf stable in its active form held in these fats. But we're made out of water. And when we ingest products, we have to excrete the excess out in a water base. So when you digest any amount of THC, whether it's a liquid, a chocolate bar, or a pill, every time it moves through your liver must make this molecular structure water soluble. So your liver transforms the molecule into a new molecule, the first metabolite of delta-9 THC, 11-hydroxy-THC. 11-hydroxy-THC is a different molecule. And therefore, when your cannabinoid system takes it in, it works differently. Because you digest it, it takes time for it to take effect. But we all have different digestive systems, and we all have different rates of metabolism. Did you have food in your stomach at the time you ate your edible or not? Edibles are unpredictable because they affect everyone differently, because we're all different and we digest differently. This is critical to know. Some edibles take 20 minutes to take effect, some 2 hours. Science tells us it can take all the way up to 6 hours to take effect, and there's a large population of people where 11-hydroxy doesn't affect them whatsoever. So if your patients say, I try edibles, they just don't work, chemically that's very possible. The experience of 11-hydroxy can become exponential. It can become 2 to 6 times stronger. It can last 2 to 6 times longer, and the effect ebb and flows. These are critical pieces of information to relay back to your customer when selling them these types of products. So, teaching people how to be safe doesn't really have to be complicated. My hands have never been burned, because people who cared for me at one point in my life sat me down and said, you know what? If you touch that stove, bad things are going to happen. I sat, I listened. I just haven't touched a hot stove before. Many of us in here have survived not being annihilated by oncoming traffic, because at one point in time, someone sat us down and said, you know, before you cross the street, you look left, you look right, you look left one more time, and then you go. It's ingrained in us, and it's not complicated. If you tell someone, hey, here's a method how to be safe, just do this, maybe you can be safe the whole time. It's possible. So do you remember those first scenarios I talked about, those dudes on their way to their concert from Texas? If this bud tender went through a responsible vendor training program and a bud tender certification program, they're different. Then he would obviously tell these boys that edibles work differently. And guess what? This might seem crazy, but you're not supposed to eat the whole chocolate bar. I know you do that with Hershey's and with your Snickers. This is different. You're not supposed to eat the whole thing. In fact, you could probably get a lot of enjoyment out of this if you ate 1/10 of it. And if one of your buddies starts having more fun than you do, hang out, dude. Just wait, because it's coming. We don't need a train wreck effect to catch up by eating more. A quality bud tender would explain that to these dudes, okay? And instead of recommending the bud tender's favorite strain, they should be listening to their customer. What are you trying to smoke for? Oh, you're going to a concert? I would hate to have you into couch with an indica like Bubba Kush and have you sedated while everyone's jumping around and having fun. Why don't we get something in you that's going to help you move and groove? How about a sativa? Maybe a golden goat and my favorite island sweet skunk. How about that? Let's listen to our customers and their goals. That gram of wax to dab, tell you what, dudes. Inhaling paraffin and cutin, candle wax, isn't necessary. So maybe you should go with shatter instead. It's a much cleaner product. And I know your friends dab, but you guys just drove up from sea level. You're now a mile higher. So freebasing 99% THC out of a bong might not work out for you. Maybe, if you want to try a concentrate, break off a little chip of that shatter, put it on a bowl of flour, and go with it slowly and see how that works at first. Those parents with their sick child with epilepsy. A responsible vendor, bud tender, would inform these parents no amount of medical information will come from this dispensary, only from your physician, because it's not legal. But if there's some products that might be helpful for you here today, I recommend a CBD product. And I recommend that because I know CBD specifically has been shown to reduce the epileptic convulsions. And CBD doesn't have to be smoked. And it's non-psychoactive. Your little child can have a seizure-free day without being intoxicated or smoking anything by trying one of these transdermal patches, or maybe trying some of these tinctures and working with them on appropriate dosage methods. That is an example of what responsible vending looks like. Billions of dollars are transacted every year through the hands of bud tenders. Are you confident that your dispensary employees know the rules and regulations of this industry? Are you confident that edibles and concentrates sold from your shops aren't going to send people to the hospital accidentally? Has your dispensary gone through a responsible vendor program and a bud tender certification course? My name is Max Montrose. I'm with the Trichome Institute. Thank you.
Shout out to Giggle Binko because
Wow, that's Snoop Dogg, the Godfather. I hit that blunt, I'm going to see the father. Damn, Earth was cool. Oh, this gas, 93 octane. God, take me now. Hey, cool it. He got another one sparked already. He being unreasonable. This beyond me if he think I'm finna hit that blunt again. Heavens no, I'm high, bucko. I'm puzzled. I'm finna give it right back to him and tell him I hit it 10 times already. I'm finna call 911 and report an attempted murder. He keep passing me blunts. He think we in a relay race. What a bummer. I'm finna put this out, and if he asks why, I'm gonna tell him I'm allergic to marijuana. Weed for me stand for with each exhale, I'm about to die. He gotta knock it off. I done already took 2 blunts. He done sparked a 3rd one. Smoke monster. I'm finna play sleep. I'm comatose. Big fella, you took that blunt to the head. Now you finna be in the nearest hospital bed. This ain't the move. I'm finna scoot. He a different bro.
Which parent are you? In the bustling city of Nutriville, a group of extraordinary individuals has emerged, known far and wide as the superfood parents. They are on a mission to transform their families' lives through the power of nutrition, one delicious bite at a time. Meet Chef Laquita Marie, the culinary mastermind behind the Superfood Parents Playbook. With boundless enthusiasm, she welcomes you to embark on a thrilling journey to becoming a true superfood hero. But what exactly does that mean? In Nutriville, superfood parents are everyday heroes. These superfood parents lead the charge for better health, but not with capes. They lead with carrots, and whole food fats like avocados. And instead of masks, they lead with mangoes and berries. Fruits and vegetables are the disease-destroying arsenal of heroes. Are you a disease destroyer superhero for your loved ones? Fruits and veggies fuel the mission of heroes like Veggie Vixen. Are you a Veggie Vixen for your loved ones? Dedicated to ensuring their loved ones thrive on a diet rich in faves, fruits and vegetables. Here's your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to guide your family to superhero status by reaching the highest levels of health and wellness daily. Become a plant-powered titan, a superfood avenger, or even a faves crusader by earning 5 points for every fruit or vegetable eaten. It's a fun-filled quest where nutrition meets excitement. All of the digital details are at superfoodparents.com for the full experience. Superfood Parents has also created workbooks, where you'll discover the tools you need for success. These workbooks give you the heroic strategies to craft your grocery list like a seasoned hero. Which means you now have a playbook to even track your weekly meals like a true champion. And engage in mind-bending nutritional education with word searches that will keep your family entertained and informed. So, are you ready to join the ranks of the superfood parents? Are you prepared to unleash the power of faves and make every meal a heroic endeavor? If so, flip the page of the Superfood Playbook and let's begin your journey to becoming the ultimate superfood hero.
To become a sponsor, just visit superfoodparents.com.
We kept plugging away with the weed deliveries, and we kept meeting different kinds of smokers, like this lady. She's an I'm only creative if I smoke smoker. She believes weed, and only weed, brings out the artist in her.
Would you like to hear some of my poetry?
Not really.
You really should. I have killed. I have helped kill. I have killed part of myself. I cannot change this. I must seek Buddha. I must seek Christ.
You must seek therapy. That's where I would go with that, but that's my own. The MacGyver smoker is a very handy guy to have around, especially when it comes to reefer.
Hey man, we're out of papers. All right, then get me a toilet paper roll, a corkscrew, and some tinfoil.
We don't have a corkscrew.
All right, then get me an avocado, an ice pick, and my snorkel. Trust me, bro, I've made bongs with less. Hurry up.
And then you got your straight-up potheads. Now you can spot these people by their lack of motivation, mood swings, forgetfulness, and of course, the dreaded low sperm count. I don't know which one of these categories we fall into, but I'll tell you this. We ain't no goddamn potheads. Shit.
How are you this evening, young man?
Oh, I'm good.
You know, there might not be anyone home.
Oh, he's home. I just texted him.
You did what to him?
I sent him a text message.
I still don't know what that means.
It's fine. You have a good night.
I'm trying to remember who lives there.
It's just a friend.
My memory is so bad these days. The medication helps a little bit. Wait, something's coming. Oh.
Ray, what are you doing here?
I'm here to pick up the stuff. I texted you, remember?
Dog, I haven't checked my phone in hours.
No, you texted me back like 10 minutes ago.
Really? You sure about that?
You want me to show you?
Oh, come on, bro. There's no need for us to fight.
I'm not fighting.
So what'd you need?
Just a quarter.
Gotcha. Be right back. Jesus, come on, dude. Here you go. You take care, man.
There's like cops everywhere, dude. Doesn't that worry you?
Sometimes.
Oh, shit.
Police! Get down on the ground! Get out! Come out of the apartment with your hands raised. Surrender yourself. Get on the ground! Give yourself up, pothead!
Come on, you social suppressing Marxist bastards!
Lower the firearm! Lower the gun!
Put the gun down!
Drop the weapon, asshole!
Get him!
You got it, boys. Christ, that's a lot of blood for one guy. Don't worry, the dogs will lick it up.
God, I hate this guy. One large ultimate with 4 sides of ranch. That'll be $10.88, sir.
Here you go. Just keep the change.
No, it's fine.
Really, I don't need it.
I don't want to. It's your money.
It's a tip.
No, it's not.
Excuse me?
I just drove almost 10 miles to bring you your food. 12 cents really isn't going to make any difference.
Is that right?
I'm just saying, if you can't afford the tip, then maybe you shouldn't be ordering out, sir. You could use the extra savings towards a treadmill or something.
A treadmill?
Or a gym membership or liposuction, I don't know.
How's that for a tip, you ungrateful shit?
Hey, douchebag!
You so fucking fired.
But he struck me first.
I no care. You lucky he no press charge.
How am I ever going to get ahead in life if no one tips?
I no know.
I mean, if fat people won't tip, it's hopeless.
If fat people no tip, it's hopeless. You know, people like you, white people like me, bomb Pearl Harbor.
That's fucked up.
Very fucked up. Get out.
Really?
I'm sorry, bud, but I'm gonna need you out by morning.
Dude, you're naked.
Yes, I am. I was just giving it to the old lady. Heard you pull up, so I pulled out.
Oh my God.
What's the big deal? We're both man. You're not like homosexual or anything like that, are you?
No.
Well, that's good. Yep, I got a nice lesbian couple moving in this weekend. Wanted to set up some cameras and whatnot.
Cameras?
Security cameras, not like webcam cameras.
Okay.
Coming up, 16 killed in the National Pie Eating Contest.
Hi, I'm Chad Ween, and I want to share something very special with you. The Ween Hair Care System, with a special secret ingredient that will give you silky smooth hair that the men will just love.
Try the Ween Hair Care System now. Call 1-800-9-WIENER and take advantage of the special secret ingredient. Call now.
Ew. Great.
Hey, you got some mail.
Thanks.
Well, good luck. I'd offer you a beer, but that doesn't seem right, being you never paid your rent on time. It'd be like rewarding bad behavior, you know?
It's fine. That's the last of it. What is that? My grandma died? And I was in her will? Holy shit. I just inherited $1,000.
Yes!
I'm done.
Everybody in New York was calling to get down with Mr. Nice Guy. We met all kinds of customers, like this guy here. He's what we call an enhancement smoker, because he thinks that marijuana makes every activity that much better.
Mi casa su casa.
Observe.
You're Scarface, right? Yeah. I love Al Pacino, man. Did you ever see Son of a Woman?
Yup.
You ever seen Son of a Woman on weed? That's the way to see it, man. It's just whack.
$60, yo.
Cool, man. I got it. Did you ever see the back of a $20 bill, man?
No, I don't know, yo.
Did you ever see the back of a $20 bill on weed? Oh, there's some weird shit in there, man. There's a dude sitting in the bushes, man. Does he have a gun? I don't know, man. I don't know. What? Red team go. Red team go. It's just some weird shit, man.
Man, you fucking crazy, yo.
No, it's cool. Thanks, man. Hey, yo, wait. Dude, I'm gonna check out the stars later. It's really trippy. Especially on weed, man.
Let's discuss my payment.
That time is past. No 5,000 for you.
The price is 50.
How about your payment is you get to leave?
Not enough.
Oh, you think you can negotiate with me? I say the word, my nephews go to a certain motel, pay a visit to your daughter-in-law and your little granddaughter. What do you think happens then? Consider your position carefully.
I got my money. Or neither of us walk out of here.
You willing to die for this?
Maybe I need the 50,000 more than you do.
Shouts out to our video sponsors. I know the Big Homie live every day. Check out his other channel at DJ Is Beats.
So this is day 3 of the KOV challenge. So one of the things that we're supposed to do is ask a question, and one of the questions I'm interested in is, what do you think about my channel? When I started this channel, I started it, well, for me, I'm a type A personality and I needed to relax. I have some disabilities that are related to stress, and it seems like people like them and watch them. But you guys tell me what you think. Bye.
Hope you don't mind. We made some tea. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the bloke you're stealing from. The name's Alistair Rigby, but as far as you're concerned, I'm Willy fucking Wonka, and you're taking a shit in my fucking chocolate factory. Easy, boss. Don't get upset. When I have to go to the dentist, I'm upset. When Liverpool beats Arsenal, I'm upset. But when some little shit decides to take over one of the most profitable territories in the country, I'm beyond fucking upset. I'm very fucking upset. So, from now on, you're under new management. You will work for me, and in return, you'll receive an allowance.
Allowance?
Yes, allowance. As in, I'm allowing you to keep 10%, and I'm allowing you to keep drawing breath on this earth. Now, you either get down, or you lay down. What's it gonna be, sunshine?
This wasn't no movie. The smart thing was to say yes, get up, and leave the room. But then I thought to myself, what if this was a movie? Look, fuck you, fuck the plane you flew in on, fuck them shoes, fuck those socks with the bell on it, fuck your gay-ass fairy faggot accent, fuck them cheap-ass cigars, fuck your yuck-mouth teeth, fuck your hairpiece, fuck your chocolate, fuck Guy Ritchie, fuck Prince William, fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
I think this one spent too much time in the cinema. Teach this cheeky bastard a lesson.
Nobody fucking move!
Oh man, this is bad.
What is this? A casting call for the Sopranos reunion? Do me a favour. Tell room service nobody here ordered the extra large whop with a side order of wops. What the fuck, boss? Give it gas when I'm dipping competition, getting past, living fast, furious, staying on track, never worry when I'm spinning. Last better getting back, ride from a dog, alphabeted on us, you gon' get it back, never split this pack. Whenever I witness cap, we ain't fucking with your fiction, facts, your conviction lacks. When I get up in my bag, I'ma spend, we ain't tripping off tax, clipping this tag, working on my wish list, cooking this cake. Let me flip this stack, you a flash in the pan, while you relaxing, I can't. My team finna pack the sedan, putting tracks in the sand, pushing my craft for the fam, got the people all clapping, they